shed show, we're going to do a cold start video. And it's pretty cold today. It's about 20-25 degrees out here. We've had an ice storm, not a big one, but a pretty good one. And this old 52 Ford 8N has been sitting outside here for about 2 weeks. I usually park it in the garage, but I parked my car in there to try to be able to get to work this morning, and that didn't work out. So anyway, figured I'd do a cold start video. And usually I do a lot of editing in my videos, but this time I'm going to try to do this without any editing to show you. I just walked over here, and I'll show you here in a minute. I haven't walked over here. This thing hasn't been started. It's not warmed up or anything, and hopefully show you how easy this old 52 Ford will start. Now I'm gonna come right here, pick up. I got the camera on a bipod. I don't have a cameraman, so I'm gonna do it this way. Like I said, that's where I just walked over there. I haven't walked over here and warmed it up. No tricks, and hopefully I'll be able to show you also a starting procedure on one of these Fords if you don't know it. All right, it's right here. Put the camera about right here, and I'm gonna walk over to the other side. Hear it crunching and cracking around here. Pretty slick. Now I'm on the other side. On these old Fords, look at this. You can't start one in gear. There's an interlock in here. This is the starter button. That's the interlock in here. It won't let you push the solenoid down to engage the starter unless it's in neutral. Usually a key switch over here. Here's the temperature gauge. You probably can't see it. It's on nothing. It's a capillary gauge there, so it doesn't have to have electric to, you know, if it was 200 degrees to show 200 degrees on there. This is the choke. You pull it out. I'm gonna give it a little bit of, okay, that's froze. That's the throttle here. And that is absolutely froze. It won't move. Hopefully the choke will move. There's the choke. You gotta hold it out, and we make sure the gas is on. Turn the gas on there, and cold start. Hopefully this old jewel will start up. This might not even be able. How's that for cold start? More surprising, I forgot to disengage the PTO, and as it was trying to start, the blade come up here. I don't know if I'm going to try to plow any because this is just ice out here. It's stuck to the blade with raised up. Yeah, 1952 Ford 8N. Come in there. Cold start. Alright, like I said, 1952 Ford 8N, that's 7 years old. And back in 1952, you could buy one of these brand new for about $1,400. Today, because of the average inflation rate of 3.42% every year between 1952 and today, that's a cumulative increase of 952% about. So it's going to cost you about $15,000 for one of these today if they still made it. But anyway, the sucker's still going. And you'll notice it doesn't have an oxygen sensor or a coolant temperature sensor or a mass airflow sensor or any of that stuff to try to hook to a computer to tell it how rich or how lean to try to start. You know, if it's 20 degrees outside, it just starts. If it's 90 degrees outside, it just starts. You put some gas in it, it's got one wire going over here to the coil and another wire coming from the distributor to the coil, set of points in there going fire, 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 fire. Carburetor, it doesn't have overhead cam. Heck, it doesn't even have overhead valves. It's a flathead. And it just starts, you know, simple. And in my opinion, that's what we need to go back to. Okay, let's try another one. You all familiar with this one? If you watched the shed show, it's a 72 Chevrolet 1-ton. It's got the 307 in it, 2-barrel. We picked this one thing up out of the woods, kind of. Been abandoned for a while, hadn't run in a long time. Again, ice, baby. Ooh, yeah. Cold out here. If I can even get the door open on it. And it isn't froze shut because it doesn't shut very good. And it's not going to freeze up against anything. Let's see here. This baby will go. Give her a few pumps. Oh, there we go. It stalled out there, but it's kind of cold. And I don't think this one has the oxygen sensor. Not. Yeah, I think the check engine light was on it there. Probably need to go hook it up to a scanner or something to see what's the matter with it. Reason why it stalled out. I love the old stuff.